Hi guys, this is Elise and I have been tagged by Lydia, who is Triple Dog Dare You, and I have also been tagged by Laura, who is the Robin Laura here on YouTube, to share my 2012 must-haves and favorites. I don't know if I have 20 things here, but we'll see. So these are not in any particular order. I just want to share some of the fun things that I like to use and craft with. And hopefully I may show something that you may not have thought to use in your projects, and some of these things you may have seen already in other videos. But anyway, so like I said, these are not in any particular order. So let me just show you some of the things that I really like. Okay, so first of all, I love, as many of you as you know, I love gingham. I love gingham paper. I love gingham ribbon. These are some of my favorite colors right here, but my all-time favorite color is this one right here. I love this. I think this is so pretty. And whenever I see this, I try to buy it. This one is actually kind of hard to find. There's one store here, one of my local scrapbook stores, where I know that I can find it most of the time. So when they do have it, I always try to pick up a piece of it, a couple yards of it. But I do try to be careful what I use this on, because like I said, this is one of my favorite ones, and I love to just see it hanging in my scrap space. So I love gingham. That's one of my favorites and must have. Then I also love lace. Absolutely love lace. My favorites are creams and whites. I just think that lace gives your projects just that touch of elegance, and it's just so pretty, and I love finding it at thrift stores and antique malls, and I love receiving it from other people from different places where they've picked it up, where they have picked it up from. I love lace. It's so pretty, and my collection is starting to grow, so I'm really happy about that. The next thing I love 2012, I got into making handmade flowers. I don't make a lot of flowers. I'm working on trying to get to the point where I have a nice stash of handmade flowers. So I like making handmade flowers, and I love receiving handmade flowers. There's so many of you ladies out there that are just so great at making handmade flowers, and I love when I receive them. And I also love the flower centers. The flower centers are the ones that I get at the swap meet. Look at my little pedestal, guys. Isn't that cute? My friend Sandy made that for me. It's a teacup. Sorry I can't get it all in frame, but anyway, but I love the rings that I get like at the swap meet in downtown LA. And what I do, I just break the backs off. Here's one with the back still attached. Break that off, and you've got yourself a beautiful flower center. So I do love that. That's one of my favorites. And when I make flowers, I really like using up my flower centers, the pretty ones that I have. So those are some that I have. And so I like handmade flowers, and I love the pretty flower centers that go in the middle. Okay, the other thing I love is I've become quite a fan of Daiso. And I know Daiso, everyone does not have Daiso, but for those of you that have access to Daiso, go get yourself some of this tape. This is the best tape for $1.50. It comes in 3 different sizes. It comes in different strengths. Like there's one that you can actually tear with your hand, but then there's another one where you actually have to use the tape cutter to cut. I love Daiso. It's a fun place to go. It's not very close to my house, so I don't get there very often. It's about an hour away from me. So, it's not right around the corner. But when I do go, it's a fun place, because usually I go with a couple of my girlfriends, and we just have a ball shopping that store. So Daiso, the store itself, but then also the tape that I get from the store is my favorite. So then I have, I love these corrugated cards that you get from Michaels. These are the Recollections corrugated cards with the matching envelopes. And these are great for making cards. They come in 5.5 by 5.5, and you get 30. I think you get 30 in a box, and they're about $12.99. But if you use a coupon, you can get them for half price sometimes. So I do like these cards. I love making cards with these. The possibilities, I think, are endless with these corrugated cards, not only for cards, but also you can use them to make mini albums or what other kinds of projects that you can use them on. The only thing I don't like is sometimes they're not folded right, and you have to trim them down. So be aware of that when you when you buy these. But I do love those, and I'll always keep those in my stash. One of the things that I love is I still love flowers. Absolutely love flowers, and this year I have gotten more and more Wild Orchid Crafts flowers, Iron Roses flowers, whether they have come to me in racks or swaps, or I have ordered them offline. But I do love flowers, and I would like to put in an order with Trico. I haven't done that yet because their flowers are supposed to be pretty nice too. But I love flowers, and one of the things I like to do to my flowers is I love putting stickles on my flowers. And I can't say that stickles is one of my favorite things, but certain colors of stickles. I really only use the crystal. The diamond is my favorite, and then there's one other one that comes in that 3-pack. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it right now. But anyway, but I always like to put the diamond stickles on the edges. You know, you just rub it up, and it just gives your flower that extra little sparkle. It gives your project that extra little something that it needs. And so I love flowers, and I love the diamond stickles and crystal stickles. So those are on my list. The other thing on my list is, like so many of you, I love washi tape. I can't say that it's a must-have, but it is one of my favorite things to use. I don't use it on everything, but it is one of those fun products if you just need something extra, a little piece of something here, or if you just need to maybe close up a package to give it that extra little fun. It's just a fun product that's out there that a lot of people have collected quite a bit of it. I've seen some washi tape collections that will just blow your mind. I do have quite a bit, but not I would not say tons, but I have enough. I have enough to last me forever that I don't need to buy any more washi tape. But I do love the washi tape. So fun, kind of a fun thing. So if you don't have any washi tape, pick up a couple. They sell it at Michael's. You can pick up some of it and see if it's something that you might want to play around with. Okay, the next thing I love is 6x6 paper. I have decided that I'm not going to buy any more 12x12 paper pads unless it's a paper pad that I know that I'm going to use more than 50% of it. And so when I need a larger sheet of paper, I usually just buy a single sheet. I like doing that because also when I'm working on a project, I like to mix and match my paper from different paper lines or whatever. So, but I love 6x6 paper. I do make cards, and a lot of the projects that I do and work on only need like a small piece of paper. So I like buying 6x6. It's a little lighter on the wallet, and I just find that I use it more with, you know, having this size opposed to having a huge big pack of paper. So that's something that's on my list. And my Mind's Eye is one of my favorites as well. I love my Mind's Eye paper. I have not seen a my Mind's Eye pack of paper that I did not like. So I guess I can add that to my list as well. So, okay, the next thing I have on my list is Your Paper Pantry. Hi, ladies. I love Your Paper Pantry. YourPaperPantry.ning.com is a site that was started by Roxy, and she has a few other ladies that really help her keep that site going, and they do a magnificent job of providing a place to swap and host swaps. It's just a wonderful, wonderful place to swap. And I do moderate a couple of the swaps over there, the vintage postcard swap and now the greeting card swap. And it has been so fun. And I've met so many amazing, talented ladies on that site that I absolutely love it. And so keep up the good work, ladies. You guys have done a fantastic, wonderful job with Your Paper Pantry. And if you have not been over to Your Paper Pantry, go check them out. It's only $1 per month. That's $12 per year for just access to a wonderful place to swap and get inspired. So anyway, so that's on my list of favorites and must-have. And one of the other things I have on my list is burlap. I love burlap. I love the texture that it gives your projects. It adds a little extra something. The possibilities are endless with burlap. You can use them on whatever style. If it's shabby chic or if it's vintage or steampunk, you can use burlap in just about any type of style crafting that you're doing. I love this green. I have some cream, I have a little bit of red, and I have some of the natural burlap. And I'm on the lookout for some orange, and I need some pink. So if there's anybody out there that knows where I can get some orange burlap and some pink burlap, please let me know. So that's on my list. And last but not least, the last thing that's on my list are all the wonderful friends that I have made on YouTube. You guys are amazing, and I have met so many wonderful ladies that I consider my really, really good friends now. Some of them I have not met, and let me tell you, those of you that think that you cannot form a bond with someone that you have not met and form a friendship, I disagree, because Burley Kim, Kimberly, and Stacy, those are my buddies. Laura, I've had a chance to meet Laura, as you guys know, and we have become just like really, really good friends. I just love and adore her. I love Stacy. I love Kim. I talk with Stacy probably every day, and there's so many other ladies out there that inspire me that I would like to get to know a little bit better and just become friends with. But it's just an amazing community, and you really can make some really close friends, even if you have not met them or may not even ever get a chance to meet them. Like Marianne, my buddy in Australia. I just love her to pieces, and she's so inspiring, and I would love to meet her one day. But you can form friendships with the women that you meet and the people that you meet on YouTube. So thank you, ladies that and gentlemen out there that have inspired me and that have watched my YouTube videos. I just love this community. It's just absolutely fantastic. So anyway, so those are my top, I don't even know how many. I don't know if that was 20, but those are my top favorites and must-haves. And thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing more of these types of videos. And I'm going to tag Kimberly, Burley Kim 37, and I'm going to tag Stacy, who is the 5 Blessings. So, all right, ladies, get those favorites and must-haves all together, and let's upload some videos. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.